and welcome to another exciting episode of your program, The Young Inventors. Of course, you know that Young Inventors is one program with a difference because it features so often the creative and innate intelligence of children and young adults in the variety of science and technology projects. Today on the program, we bring you projects in the areas of energy, security, communication and more. While Rep.Omatek, the computer giants, one of our sponsors at the Expo 2010, will complete the package. Lest I forget, my name is still Treasure Obasi, your host.
My name is Fatima F. Mahmoud.
My name is Hassana Alifa from Mariam Babangida Girls Science College, Mina, Niger State.
My name is Chinazom Ezomuna. I'm from Brightway College, North Makinde, Benue State.
My name is Makinde Adamilola from Christ Gardiner School, Abia.
Okay, let's start off with Pamela Bassey's multi-energy source dual-purpose device. This project was entered in the junior category from NTA Jos in Plateau State.
My name is Pamela Bassey. I'm from NTA Jos, JSS Kufa. This particular device here is a multi-energy source dual-purpose device which is used for cooking and drying. As you can see here, you can use either your kerosene stove, your coal stove, your gas cooker. But at this particular moment, we are going to make use of the coal stove. First and foremost, the coal stove is being lighted. I'm lighting this coal stove.
So what did you just put now?
I just put kerosene and I'm going to strike my matches to on it. Then you can start your cooking. This particular device was made using two principles. The first principle is that the heat, the hot air is less dense than the cold air, and that the hot air evaporates water molecules that is being gotten from the drying chamber. This particular device was made creating two compartments, the hot air producing compartment and then the drying chamber. This device was created so that we can have maximum utilization of our heat, and also so that we can be able to have a clean and safe way of drying our materials. As you can see here, there's a net here so that animals and flies can't tamper with whatever is drying inside the drying chamber, and also we can be able to save our natural resources and our finances. This particular device was made using aluminium sheets, aluminium bars, we have rivet pins, and we also have black paint.
With your fire on now, so we can cook, put your pot on it. So we can cook at the same time dry our pots inside there.
Yes.
We can dry it.
And during cooking, we can actually cook using this device, as you can see here, and then we can also dry in the drying chamber. So that's why it's called a dual-purpose device.
So the heat transfer from here?
The heat that is to be lost to the atmosphere is then channeled through this particular place into the drying chamber to make sure that the heat isn't lost.
Now, apart from coal, what other source can we use to generate heat on this dual-purpose?
You can use your kerosene stove, your electric cooker, your gas cooker, etc.
You will agree with me that Pamela's project is indeed a proper harnessing of local resources as alternative energy source for multi-purpose uses. And from NTA Maiduguri, Borno State, comes this housing estate prototype security system, entered in the senior category by Emmanuel Ndudim.
My name is Emmanuel Ndudim. I'm from Borno State, Unime Demonstration Secondary School, Maiduguri chapter, and the project I have here is depicting mostly on security. I came about this project with some of my colleagues in the school. We shared some ideas to bring up this project, and we used the embossed paper, the electric bulbs, the security cameras, the straw board, the evo-stick gums, and the sawdust in form of grass carpet to compile everything together. Now scientifically, I want to explain the functions of this security light and the alarm. Now scientifically, here is the pressure, where the pressure is to be applied.
Let's see, is it working?
Okay. The intruder comes in this way. And when the alarm sounds, it goes together with the light. These are structural keys. Now when pressure is set on the weight as a result of the weight of the object that descended on the bomb. This is a bomb, underground connection. Now it sends electric signal to the oscillatory circuit.
Where is the oscillatory
Now
circuit?
the oscillatory circuit is somewhere in the middle, but it is underground.
Okay.
So when it now sends the signal there, the oscillatory circuit, which is made up of two capacitors, converts the light energy and the electric energy into sound energy, and then from there it now passes it through to the amplifier. There the amplifier now converts the sound energy in order to make the people hear it as alarm. So from there now, in a specific environment where security is obeyed strictly, there's this orderliness that is being set up. From certain times, there are some time that people are expected to move around the estate. Because we have the security personnel, they are posted each in every arena, in every corner.
So what you are saying is that you expect a thief to always come through the main gate of the house?
No, as I said earlier, the security personnel are always alert.
Okay.
So the purpose of fixing it there is because it is the main entrance. So the security may not, the thief or anybody that the intruder may not really know what is there. And so for that reason, it's not that the securities are reluctant. They are also moving each other, and they are also moving everywhere in the setting. Apart from the battery, we also have other sources that can be used to generate electricity and even security, for example as the alarm. So we have solar. Solar is also part of it. Like in the north, mostly where there is sufficient sunlight, we have the straw board, the embossed paper, the red embossed paper. We have the electric bulbs. We have the alarm ring. We have also the evo-stick gums and even the battery.
Our next project, which is an automatic radio communication but electronically controlled security door, is a group work by the duo of Ajala Abiola and Tamilore Adenikbekun in the senior category from NTA Ibadan, Oyo State.
Yeah, my name is Ajala Abiola. Then with me is Adenikbekun Tamilore from Ibadan, International School Ibadan. Here we have electric automatic RC control door. So with the principle we have it's a door. We have a door here. We have the communication system here and the alert system. I'll start from a visitor coming in. So when the visitor steps on this, the alarm comes up inside the house, alerting the person in the house that there's a visitor at the doorstep. So the owner of the house picks up this to know the exact person at the entrance. So, hello?
Hello.
Who is that?
Pamela.
What do you want?
I came about the meeting we're supposed to have.
Okay. it's scheduled for to 5 o'clock. So and this 4:30. Maybe we'll meet at the hotel.
Okay, at the hotel.
So we'll meet later.
Right.
So we have that to communicate. So the person leave. So, but assuming you want the person to come in, there will be a different communication. The communication will be different from the initial one. So then that's where you then use this. When you press this, the blue light comes up. So the visitor wants the door to come in. So that, but if you want to lock the door, here comes the usefulness of the remote, which is the RC control. The door is locked. Yeah, no. So when the door is locked, so, and this thing can go fast as far as 20 or 30 meters. Even if you have an emergency call and you need to remember to lock the door when you're leaving, you press this from 30 or 40 meters. From where you are, it will pick up and lock the door easily without coming to the door and locking the door back. Now, if you are outside the house and you want to come in, maybe you went for shopping or all sort of thing, that's where the usefulness of the key comes in. It's an electric key. So here we have it. Then you come in. Okay.
All of this, what principle of physics or science are you using for this? What is the focal point of the thing you have used here?
Actually, we have different principles here. Here and there's the microphone we have here and the speaker we have uses a principle of magnetism, whereby we have the solenoid and the wiring aspect. The magnetic wire is inside and some other things inside. Then in this box we have the amplifier. The amplifier also works with electric and magnetism, the principle of magnetism also. Then the alarm works with a kind of transmission, but it's wireless. There is no wire with it. It works with the transmission, which is similar to radio stations and TV stations like NTA we have here. So then the remote also is similar to that of transmission, which is wireless. So then the key, it's an electric key, which is similar to that of a switch, a normal switch, which creates a contact inside the key. So there's a contact. When you turn the key, the contact will form. So it's like a key in terms of physics, not key in terms of normal key. We just say okay, we can use we can implement it with solar. You can use battery, which is renewable. Then you can use some other from wind and some other things like that. And that means you don't need to rely on PHCN before you use the door, because in Nigeria now we have a power failure. But this can work in any area. Here, if you want to work with electricity, we have the charger, homemade charger.
Now tell me, what is the security element in this door? That is to say, if, for instance, an unwanted visitor is around,
yes,
how do you get informed? How do you get noticed? And what are the signs that anybody in there gets to prompt you that, look, an unwanted visitor is there? It doesn't have to be one you are expecting.
Yeah. The first thing is the alarm here. When you press the alarm, it sounds inside. So, and you can, if the sound is not enough, you can extend the sound by adding more speakers and fix it in strategic areas in the house so that you'll be able to hear easily. So you can extend the wires to where you are. Then we have the alarm system is working for two divisions. One for those who are blind. Then the second one is working for those who are deaf. Deaf, when the person is deaf, no, you can't hear, but you'll be able to see. But sometimes when you have somebody that is blind, you can't see, but you'll be able to hear what you're talking about.
Cow dung is ordinarily a waste product, but Ifoma Eze, Anaelo, Helen, and Ifeinwa from NTA Abia State in the senior category have produced biogas from this waste.
My name is Helen Anaelo, and on my right I have Ifomeze and Ifeinwa. The title of our project is Biogas Production from Cow Dung using a simple machine. One will ask why we embark on this research. We embarked on the research because we are looking for an alternative source of energy which could be used for either industrial or domestic purpose. These are the raw material. We have the water and the cow dung, And when the cow dung is wet, we use it in the ratio of 1:1. And when dry, we use it in the ratio of 1 bucket of cow dung is to 1.5 buckets of water because it's wet. And when choosing the cow dung, we have to consider the carbon nitrogen ratio. When we choose cow dung is because the carbon nitrogen ratio in cow dung is normal. And when you can use grass, you can use foul droplets. But why we don't use all this is because the carbon nitrogen ratio in foul droplets is low, where the carbon nitrogen ratio in grass is high. And if the carbon nitrogen ratio is low, it will enhance the formation of ammonia, and it will be released to the environment, making the environment toxic. And if the carbon nitrogen ratio is high, it will make the methanogenic bacteria which are working upon it to feed on them, and thus it will be enhancing and a little production of biogas will be produced.
Okay, I'm looking at your construction, this biogas, the chamber itself. How long can you store this gas? How long does it take for gas to even be produced? And for how long can you use what is produced from one pack like this?
Okay, from the research I made, the cow dung will be under anaerobic condition for about 20 to 30 days before the gas will be produced. After that, now the physics, you can now use the slurry that is left inside the biogas plant. You can now use it as fertilizer, and this shows that we are converting waste to wealth.
That is a clear example of waste to wealth. Don't you agree with me? And that group project rounds up our project presentation today. However, before we go, we'd like to bring you Omatek, the computer giants whose specialty covers both software and hardware, including sales, maintenance, and servicing. The Omatek was on ground as one of our numerous sponsors at the Expo 2010.
Omatek Computers started about 23 years ago, and by selling compact HP, they turned to a major distributor and became partners with them. After which we now notice that my MD, Mrs. Florence Seriki, MFR, now noticed that she can do a capacity building for Nigerian citizens, students, and everybody. So she now had to set up a factory. She tapped into the SME project with GT Bank and Zenith Bank. They formed a partnership, and they formed Omatek Computers that has a factory situated in Oregon, Lagos, 90 Kudira at Abiola. In the factory, we bring completely knocked down components, which we assemble from the casing of the computer till the computer becomes a full one. We came here to achieve some things because we have a program that we call it's like a product, Omatek Express e-learning. It's like a product for the schools where the parents tap into buying computers for their kids, and from there they come to our factory. We also encourage the schools to come for a factory visit. They will see the practical thing of how computers are being done. We're here, we're donating these systems for people to know the usefulness of ICT. ICT has to be encouraged in schools. And since this is a Children's Science Expo, it's a fair, we are donating our systems for them so that anybody that has that system will know the usefulness of ICT in the whole world.
Your award-winning mathematics quiz program. What is the value of minus 4x minus 2x?
Minus 6x.
That's correct.
Take a Step. Now, this is the show where we test intelligence and the wit of our students.
Hello and welcome to Young Inventors.
My name is Fatima F. Mahmoud.
My name is Hassana Alifa from Babangida Girls Science College, Mina, Niger State.
My name is Chinazom Ezomuna. I'm from Brightway College, North Makinde, Benue State.
My name is Makinde from Christ Girls School, Abia.
This is our program today. See you next week, same time, same station. Bye for now.